Mission is a go.
Okay.
Drop your weapon. All right, man. Load your weapon.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max. Oh wait a minute. Today's Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. Up in the door. We're gonna do a little old and new. Before I do that, I'm gonna show you slowly getting equipment. Since I don't get paid, I'm doing this all on my own. This microphone here is a nice microphone. It's a pretty okay camera. It can shoot with batteries. It's so technical I'm gonna be. Hey, look at this stuff here. Okay, this is like some of these lights and stuff like that. I've been charging these things up. This can change colors. It can go from bluish to orangish. And I'm looking for I'm seeing if I can collect some type of ghost thing going on. So the vlog for today is it's Shakespeare on the Sunday at the studio. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. And we're going to get As You Like It done today. And that's about it with the vloggy bit. Oh, this is too Give me. We're gonna just show the headlines. Just show the headlines in there. So. Today, the UH football loses. The Vahini volleyball. I'm like volleyball. The Vahini volleyball loses. But Little League saves the day. It's Little League time. For Little Leaguers, okay? So they won the U.S. championship and they're going to go on to the world. So I think they have to go to Canada and prove their Canadian stuff. Whatever that means. G'day, eh? Gonna beat ya. But today we're gonna do a little old and new. Hopefully won't. So it was Old Testament and New Testament. Random. Okay, let's go. Boop. Random. Somewhat there. And it's probably like sort of middle-ish. Okay. The New Testament has to be rubric stuff. That blind me. Okay. 2 Chronicles. What does it say? Defeat by Pharaoh Necho and death of Josiah. After all this, when Josiah had set up the temple in order that King Necho of Egypt went up to fight at Carchemish on the Euphrates, and Josiah went out against him, but Necho sent envoys to him, saying, "What have I to do with you, King of Judah? I am not coming against you today, but against the house of which I am at war, and God has commanded me to hurry. Cease opposing God who is with me, so that he will not destroy you." Let's stop there. It's a war. Thank you, God. Yeah, there's Egypt and Judah warring and stuff. Okay. Let's go to we gotta have something that's, is that right? I don't want to do the same one either by that worn pages. Something with rubric. Do we have rubric? Acts. Nope. It's a little bit that way. Matthew. It's got to be rubric in here. Oh gosh. Yep, there's rubric all over. So my eyes are drawn to this side. The Passover with the disciples. On the first day of the unleavened bread of the disciples came to Jesus, saying, "Where do you want us to make the preparations for you to eat the Passover?" He said, Go into the city to a certain man and say to him, the teacher says, my time is near, and I will keep the Passover at your house with my disciples. So the disciples did as Jesus directed them, and they prepared the Passover meal. When it was evening, they took the place of the 12, and while they were eating, he said, truly, I tell you, one of you will betray me. Oh, thank you, Jesus. That's the Judas story. Oh, God. It's going to be a promising day, isn't it? But we do have... I didn't do it. I did do it. I swear to God. I brought it up. Okay. Just a second. Well, while we're doing that, we forgot. Take this off pause.
Intention.
Document. Win. And it's running out of battery, so let's put the cat ball on. Yay, cat ball. Sticky up there. And whatever. Here we go. Wait. There it is. US champs. Yay. Champs. Oh, wait. Go. Oh boy. Here it is. US champs. Yay. Okay. Look. Oh, yay. That's an old. Oh, I must be the coach. I was like, look at this little leaguer. What the heck? Homeless encampments along limits highways reduced for now. Oh boy, what's going on? Oh, so much stuff in the news, but we don't have time for everything. Volunteers remove trash and graffiti, and air blah 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 already. Photo op with the cleanup, and the news. Sports Warriors walloped. Oh, okay. Just a good game. Overdue honors. I don't know if we have a back in the day, so let's just go green light. We don't got much time. This green light thing is for greener paths. They're gonna have this big, huge go green thing here, and they're trying to connect it to Inflation Reduction Act. Why I should take full advantage of it and stuff like this. So this is kind of important stuff for future stuff and stuff. Puff and stuff. Okay, we're gonna look at this one, which is letters to the editor. Yes. Oh, look a cartoon. What's it got here? It says requested affidavit redaction. Whatever you think he did, it's always worse. That's kind of funny. Yeah, they're like screaming how it's not transparent, and it's like,
you really want to see what's underneath the black ink?
But they can't do that. I mean, they can't do that really because it's like it would make it a public trial and more to complain about. But they don't want to make things public trial. They don't have to, and they don't really want to because they want to make the fair trial. They don't show evidence to the media like that. So, and it's protecting, more importantly, people's identifications because those, want to get them. Okay, so what we got here? Improved parking, debts, lifesaver, debts. So the student loan.
Oh, you know what? So you're gonna pay it. Someone else is gonna pay it. Have to do it.
Maui needs homes for working. Let's look at the view of Christians. View of Christians. So that one article has gotten, that one letter to the editor has gotten a lot of, what do you call it? It has gotten a lot of traction, a lot of mileage. Gotta be right-sized. From that article where the guy said if they voted morally, if they chose morality to vote, they, Christians, if they used that Christian morality to vote, then everybody in Hawaii would be voting Republican. Kind of gist of it. Nothing from the spirit box, I see. Okay. Views of Christians much more nuanced. You got that little old biblical movie pronunciation. Christians, you Christians, you've come to the empire and you make a mess of it, you Christians. What kind of magic are you doing now? View of Christians much more nuanced. I read with interest the letter by Melvin Partito Sr. That's one. Christian voters would put GOP in power here website article, August 23rd. And his recommendation that all Christians cast their votes for the Republican candidates in Hawaii. His letter reflects the kind of polarization that is threatening the very fabric of our democracy. Isn't everything threatening democracy nowadays? Much more nuance is required. There are many committed Christians who do not hold his views on sexual orientation, same-sex marriage, and Harry Potter's right to fiddle with his wand, woman's rights to choose. These Christians note that Jesus has nothing to say on these subjects. Of course, Audito has every right to believe what he does and vote for whomever he chooses. I would only hope that he acknowledges that
We Christians
have the right to do the same. Oh, Reverend D. Neil McPherson, Lu'uanu. Uh-oh. The Reverend chimed in. He's gotten the kind of clout, huh? They brought in the Reverend's like, I think I gotta put some ink on the page here. Oh gosh. All right, so we're gonna have a little Shakespeare on Sunday. The wind was back and now it's subsided and the weather is just still weird, but it's getting good. And if all else fails, remember the little leaguers, yay! So
fresh sunshine,
time for
sunshine, fresh air, fresh water, fresh aloha, fresh sunshine, fresh air, more fresh air, more trade winds, sunrise, sunshine, fresh aloha, fresh sunshine, fresh aloha to you.